In this video, I'll be showing you how to make a viewfinder like this that will help you be able to draw your composition more easily by putting a grid onto whatever you're looking at. So to start off with, you need the brown piece of paper with the little transparency sheet in it, your ruler, your glue stick, pencil, scissors, and your thinner Sharpie. So I would take this piece of paper and you're going to want to measure out, I think it was 3 inches by 4 inches. So I'm taking this paper, I'm lining my ruler up to the 0, I'm finding the 3, putting a little tick mark, coming down here, lining up again to the 0, finding the 3, putting another tick mark. Line up the 2 tick marks, draw a line. Now I know this is 3 inches this way. Now I need to find 4 inches. Again, line up the 0, find the 4, come down a little bit, line up the 0, find the 4. So now I have a 3 by 4 rectangle. You're gonna cut this out. Okay, now that I've cut my 3 by 4 rectangle out, we're gonna take the brown piece of paper that's folded in half. We're gonna fold it one more time. And we're gonna take our piece of paper we just cut and also fold it. Now, on the folded side of the brown paper, take the other paper and line it up so that you can tell there's about an equal border from here to here. And you're gonna use your pencil to trace it. And now you're gonna cut out on that line going through the 4 layers of the paper. All right, and then you're gonna unfold this. You'll open it and use your glue stick apply glue to this one side first. Lay down the transparency foam. It doesn't have to be super in the center, it's gonna be glued down anyways. And then you're gonna glue on the other side. And you're gonna press that firmly. And don't forget to cap your glue back. Now you have the viewfinder part, but we want to have our grid on there. And an easy way to make your grid is to again take that piece of paper from before and fold it in half again. Fold it the long ways twice. And then you'll unfold this. So you should have 16 rectangles. And you can take this, line it up, and let's actually use your Sharpie. And where the intersections are, do a little tick mark. And then use our ruler to line up our tick marks. And you can draw directly on the transparency. I will warn you, if you draw on it and then run your hand over it, it may smear it, so try and be careful. I'm gonna let that dry for a minute, and while I'm letting that dry, I can use the two little squares from earlier. If I fold them in half, and then if I cut halfway on the folded side, they can actually act as a little stand for my viewfinder. That should be enough time for it to dry, but I should still be careful. Line these up. Being careful to pick it up so it won't smear. And from here, I could also put A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, 4. And because this is a 3 to 4 ratio on the sides, I know that this would also be perfect for a piece of paper if it was 12 by 9. So my viewfinder should look like this, and it will instantly grid anything I hold it up to. And I can either hold it to look at something, or I could use the little stand I just made to hold it up for me. But it also folds away easily. The paper clip is useful to help keep track of the legs. Okay. And now you can dispose of this paper and put the rest of your materials away, and you have your viewfinder ready to use for your life drawing.